Hi, everybody. I'm sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I spilled my coffee right when I was fixing to go live, so my luck. Hi, Chad. Hi, Rachel. Wow, there's already people in here waiting on me. That's so cool. So, how's everybody doing? We have to. It will be kind of a short one. I just wanted to pop in and say hi. It's just, I do have a couple of streams I have to mod, or at least one stream I have to mod later. So, anyway, um, this is Miracle. And it's a miracle that she's here. So y'all should feel very lucky that she's here saying hi. She doesn't come out much. She's kind of a loner. Miracle, can you say hi? Yes, she can. She's talking a little bit. Anyway, I don't really have a topic. Like I said in the title, we don't need no topic. We just talk. I just wanted, like I said, it's probably been 2 or 3 weeks, if not longer, since I've done a live video. I did a short pre-recorded one earlier. Hey, Mary. I did a kind of a short pre-recorded video a couple days ago, but I haven't done a live in quite a while, so I wanted to kind of just pop in and check in with everybody, see how everybody's doing. Like I said, and this will likely be a very rare thing here to have Miracle. Thank you, Rachel. I'm so glad y'all are here. Like I said, this will be pretty rare to see Miracle on the streams. She doesn't like to really she's kind of a loner. Out of all 14 of them, she's the one that I always joke if we only had Miracle, we could forget that we even had a cat because she hides a lot. I know, but when she wants attention, she wants it now. Yeah, can I talk to everybody? She can be chatty when she wants to be, can't you? Just a little interesting fact about Miracle, she's the only one-eyed cat I've ever had. And also the only bobtailed cat I've ever had. So Rachel said she loves you. You want to say hi to Rachel? Can you say hi? Yeah, she is a bobtail, Rachel. She was found abandoned in a parking lot. Abandoned in a parking lot at about 4 weeks old. And oh, thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, she was found abandoned alone in a parking lot at about 4 weeks old, and she ended up losing. She had an eye infection that ended up costing her eye, but she was so little when she lost her eye that she doesn't know she was missing anything really. But we got her about seven. She's probably about 7 years old now. We got her when she was 12 weeks. Like I said, I'm sorry, when she doesn't normally like a lot of attention, but when she wants it right now, and you are not going to ignore her. But now, if another cat comes up, she will leave us. She doesn't particularly care for the other cats, do ya? Rachel said, which I'm sorry, y'all. I would try to pop the comments up there, but she's not making it easy. My inside kitty's name is Hot Sauce, and she was 5 weeks old when we found her. She is 4 years old now. I love that name. That's hilarious. Her name, when we got her, the rescue had named her V because she was found in the Verizon parking lot. But we changed it. We changed it to Miracle because they figured they were somehow able to figure out that she was tossed from like a moving vehicle before she was found in the parking lot. And then, of course, she had that eye infection, and it's really, she was only 4 weeks old. It's a miracle she survived. So, hence the name. Miracle. Yes, she's like I said, when she doesn't usually want attention, but when she does want it, she wants it right now. Okay, and apparently there is a fly or something in here. I don't know if she sees it, but some of the other cats do. I know y'all can't see them, but I do. They're running crazy. That's the only thing with her only having one eye. She does have a blind area on that side, don't you? But she doesn't notice it. Yeah. I promise I didn't just come out here to talk about the cats. Anyway, so looks like we've got 3 people in here. Ooh, we're building up. And y'all don't, before I forget, please don't forget to hit the like. And I would love it if you can make sure you're subscribed. Um, and I do have, not expected or anything like that, but if you do want, do wish to support in any way, I think I do have my Buy Me a Coffee is in the channel description. And yes, Rachel, obviously they were obviously a favorite here too because we have 14 of them. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Like I was saying, Tammy, this is going the wrong way here. That's Miracle. She will hardly ever be on the stream. So we're just taking advantage while she's decided to pop out. And they have all lost their minds. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a fly or something in here because they're running crazy. Anyway, hi Keith, hey Linsanity. I'm so glad y'all are here. Like I was saying before, this is going to be kind of a short one. I just mostly wanted to say hi. Like I said, I'll have a couple of streams coming up here in a little while that I need to be modding for. So, thank you, Lynn. Like I said, I keep dodging the wrong way to show y'all her face. Miracle, you want to say hi again? Miracle. There you go. I can sometimes get her to talk, not always. You gonna talk? You got anything else to say? Yeah. People want to say hi. There you go. Now, you can hear her from across the house if she decides she wants attention and nobody is in there to give it to her. If she's not sure where we are, you will hear her from across the house screaming her lungs out like she's dying. And we go in there to find her and she's just wanting petted. But like I said, about 90% of the time she just wants to be left alone. But then there is that 10% that she will demand. Oh, now we're gonna step on the computer. Your little bobtail. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, there, now maybe I can actually pop some comments up. And I'm sorry, y'all, if my eyes are bloodshot, I'm sorry. This new drop that I'm on makes them a little bloodshot. Sorry, y'all, hang on, I clicked the wrong button. Tammy said, where did it go? I know it's on the screen, but now it's not showing for me. Sorry. I'm sorry, Tammy. I think I might have accidentally messed up. I've lost your comment. There we go. Tammy said our 16-year-old kitty is not doing well, so we are trying to make a decision because it's not fair for him to suffer. Tammy, I'm so sorry. We've been there. We actually just recently lost one back in April, and we have one right now that is not doing all that great health-wise. And so just so y'all know, if y'all do see another cat go behind me that looks like a walking skeleton, I promise you she gets fed more than the rest of them combined, and she's just having a lot of health issues and can't keep weight on. If we can get some ones in the chat for Tammy and her with and her kitty, that would be great. I don't know if I can do that from here or not. There we go. Yep, it did it. And for those who may or may not know, the ones in the chat, the ones just basically mean we're sending, sending our good vibes, good thoughts, um, prayers, whatever you do. So, Lynn Sanity said, "It makes me happy to hear others talk to their cats. I feel less crazy." I, I hear you. I carry on full conversations with these cats, and they understand me. I know they do. Rachel says, "Lynn, I literally talk to my animals like they completely understand me." See, yes, they do. They understand me. Okay, let's see. Tammy says, "All of our pets are getting older except the 3-year-old bully." I understand. I really do. We have, like I said, we have 14 cats, and we have a dog, and the cats are like in age groups, basically. I know that sounds weird, but we have two that are 13. One's almost 13, and one is 13. Then we have a couple that are, some that are 9 and 10, some that are about 3 or 4 of them that are 7. I'm sorry. We have litter mates that we've got a mom and a sibling that are 4. I mean, a male and female that are 4. They're siblings, and then when we brought them in, the female was already pregnant, and we ended up keeping all the kittens. So there's 4 of them, and they are, they just turned 3, and they're running crazy. They're all, speaking of them, they're chasing each other. Hi, Mon. Oh yeah, Mary, I forgot about that. Yes, Miss Dragon did do a great um, a great video on that, on what the ones mean. Mary, let's see. I'm sorry, didn't mean to go quiet, y'all. I'm just reading. Mary said, "Mocha, our dog. I swear she knows what we're talking about. She would only listen." My my mom's dog. They joke around sometimes and call him Alexa. And I'm sorry if I set that off for anybody, um, because they were talking about something the other day. I don't remember what they were talking about, but and he did. This is not the first or only time he's done this. He's done this plenty of times. They'll be talking about something, and he'll go and do it. And he understands so much that it's almost scary. He used to be my dog. That's a long story, but I was at a point in my life when I couldn't take care of him for a while, so my mom took him, and he's yeah, he's scarily smart. It's he yeah, I do talk to him like he's a human, because it just tells you how smart that dog is. His name is Bugs. He's a Jack Russell and Beagle mix, and my parents had a King Charles Cavalier Spaniel that was slowly going blind. His name was Slider. Bugs taught himself to be a guide dog for Slider. I mean, it was really weird. He would lead Slider around. Hi, Sandy Wandy. I'm so glad you didn't miss it too. Let's see. Mary said, "I'm doing a live stream tonight, running through the night on rain hitting a tin roof." Oh, that would be awesome. I have to watch that. Hi, Laura Waldy. Um, let's see. If one of my mods, would y'all mind putting a link in there for Blessed to Crochet for Mary's channel so we can all watch that tonight? That would be great. Yes, thank you. Tammy said, everyone please hit the like button. Thank you. And for those of you who are just coming in here, this is Miracle. Like I was saying, she's one of our 14 cats. She tends to be, thank you, Tammy. She tends to be kind of a loner. And y'all probably won't see her in the streams much, if at all. I'm really surprised y'all are getting to see her now. About 90 to 95% of the time, she wants to be left alone. She just wants to be in her little corner. You know, if she was the only cat we had, I always joke with my husband, if she's the only cat we had, we'd probably forget we had one because she hides a lot. It's just her the way she is. But when she wants attention, she wants it now. You are going to give her attention whether you want to or not. And then as you see, she wants attention right now. So, and yes, she only has one eye. I can get her to look over here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Miracle. No, something got her attention. Yeah, if any of the other cats come over here, though, she won't stay. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. Look at this. And honestly, even when she does want attention, I'm the only one she comes to. We think, even though she was only 4 weeks old when they found her, we're pretty sure it was a man that was mean to her, even as a baby, and she remembers. Don't you? So even when I do want attention, I'm a mama's girl. And like I said, the minute another cat comes up here, though, she won't be here. She'll leave. Tammy, I think all you have to do is just click on Blessed to Crochet on Mary's name and go to her. You click go to channel, and then click in the if you're on your phone, there's 3 buttons up in the right hand side where you can share her link. Oh, you're welcome, Mary. Laura says, "Oh yes, they will remember for sure." She does. I mean, she was only 4 weeks old when they found her, but she seems to remember. Anyway, gosh, I'm sorry. She keeps sticking her whiskers in my eye. I'm so excited. I'm just so glad we have 10 people in here. I'm so excited. I didn't think I'd have this many. Is it you that wanted to come see you? And I put Bella's face on the thumbnail. Did you know that? The cat on the thumbnail is Bella. Thank you for sharing that, Tammy. Laura was her eye gone at 4 weeks? No, it wasn't gone when they found her, but she had an eye infection and they couldn't save it. So they wound up having to remove her eye. When we adopted her at 12 weeks, her eye had already been taken out and she was already healed up from the surgery. But yeah, it was I think infected when they found her, or got infected shortly after. When Sanity says, my boy was a rescue too. I got him as a foster when he was still nursing along with his mama and his 3 siblings. Yeah, we've got all 14 of ours are rescues. They all have their own backstories of, either being abused or abandoned or just being born as strays. We have a brother-sister pair, like I was saying a little while ago. We have a brother-sister pair. That actually, when we got them, the sister was already pregnant, and then we wound up keeping the babies. The Callie, the mama, and her brother Gray, my mom takes care of a stray colony that lives behind her house, or actually in her backyard. And she left me. I thought she left me. Anyway, they were born into that colony. And Miracle probably won't be here much longer because one of the other cats is jumping up. Anyway, they were born into that stray colony that my mom takes care of. And I fell in love with them, and we had to have them, or at least I had to have them. And yes, she is a bobtail kitty. She is our only bobtail kitty. And like I said, by the time I managed to talk my mom into letting me have Gray and Callie, Callie was already pregnant. Even though, mom had her scheduled to be spayed, she was a little late. So we kept the babies. Didn't we, Lenny? Comes one of them now, I think. Come here, Bella. Bella, the cat that was on my thumbnail, she was one of the babies, and she's actually coming over here. Come here, Bella. Come here. Come here, Bella. You want to come say hi? Nope, she's not going to, but Lenny is. Which means Miracle probably may or may not stay. This is Lenny. Say hi, Lenny. Mary, please lift up my aunt. I'm sorry. She said today she doesn't want to throw in a towel with the cancer. She's really struggling with the latest news. I'm so sorry, Mary. Hi, Hope Between the Dreams. If we can get some ones in the chat for Mary's aunt, I would appreciate it. I know how rough that is having a family member with cancer. My dad has a scan coming up. They're looking at a spot on his lungs. He's already had 2 rounds with cancer, so hoping that spot on his lungs is nothing. But I'm amazed. She stayed. She doesn't normally stay when the other cats come around. Skylar. Come here, baby. Lenny, that was just over here. This is his sister. This is Skylar. She's her sister that was on the thumbnail. Well, she made a brief cameo. Yes, it is definitely not easy having a loved one with cancer. Not only with my dad. I'm sorry, y'all. That's a nervous habit. I got to stop doing that. Not only with my dad. I have actually my first mother-in-law, my first marriage. Hi, Dawn. Dawn says I'm late, but I made it. Hey, you know what they say. You're never late. You got here exactly when you're supposed to. And thank you, Laura. She's pretty sexy. Actually, we have one other cat that is absolutely identical to Skylar, and the weird thing is they're not even related. And I'm sorry I got off on another subject. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I put that on silent. Sorry about that. But no, they my first mother-in-law, when she got cancer, she found out on her birthday, actually, in January, which was January 21st. And she was gone by May 11th. And she was at home most of that time on hospice. And we were there almost every day taking care of her. That was one of the longest, most difficult times of my life. But then there were some moments there that were very peaceful, and it was actually a blessing to be able to be there with her during that. But then it was also very difficult at the same time. So and I'm sorry, I don't mean to trigger anybody. And apparently Lenny came in to say another hello. And anyhow, I'm actually surrounded by cats, y'all. It's like I don't know, it's not feeding time, but they seem to think it is. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least 7 in the room, plus the dog. Yes, please don't forget to pay a visit to the like button. Thank you, Sandy. I'm sorry. Laura says, oh dear, that's difficult. Cancer is such a terrible disease. It really is. Cancer is straight in the bowels of where. And I'm sorry, y'all. I tend to over-click on that button there. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Their brother and sister are playing. there's a bag in the corner of the couch that they're very interested in, and they're attacking it. Hey, quit you're being awfully noisy over there. Anyhow, like I said, I really don't want to take up a whole lot of time tonight. I just wanted to come on and say hi. I know Poe is going to be going live in just over an hour and like 15 minutes or so. Reese will also be going live in about an hour and 15 minutes. And whichever one you catch live, if you catch one live, I would suggest you go over and catch the other one on the replay, because it looks like there's going to be two very interesting streams. Laura said, hello, cats being cats. Yes, very much so. I'm hoping. Let's see if I can get my boy up here. If he'll come up here, you're about to hear hollering, but because he's wrestling. But hopefully I can get him to come up here instead. Dakota! This one is my baby. Come here, Dakota. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. Dakota, come here. This one is the first cat my husband and I rescued together. He's the biggest of the lot. Is Kim going live today? I'm not sure. I don't know. But this is Dakota. He's, like I said, he's the first one that my husband and I rescued together. And he's Mama's boy. He loves Daddy too, but he is Mama's boy. He's usually laying with me. He follows me around. He talks to me. He's, You got anything to say? He will jump into my arms. And actually, he's nearly down beside me now. Anyway, Hope Between the Dreams said Tuxies are my favorites. And Sandy said that it looks like your Miffy calf and a couple of his twins. I do agree. He's a pretty handsome little boy. He's a pretty handsome fella. Hi, Barbara. I'm so glad you're here. Barbara, did you see Dakota? Came back over here. Barbara, this is my boy. This is Dakota. You say hi for Barbara? He is purring away. I don't know if y'all can hear him or not. And thank you, Laura. Laura says, oh, wow, what a gorgeous boy. And Dakota is a great name. Thank you. When we first got him, they had him named Mr. Darcy. That did not suit him at all. Just a quick story. When we first got him, I wasn't planning on adopting any cats that day. It was my husband and I hadn't been dating that long when we first got him. And we just happened to, wanted to get pet food. And Miracle, by the way, up here is making a liar out of me. I said she'd go away if other cats came around, and she's still there. But anyway, we just went to get cat and dog food, and I went to look at the rescuable cats. Never do that. Hi, Brian. Because every time I do that, we end up with a cat. So we're not doing that anymore. But he reached through the bars of his crate and grabbed me. And now that I know his personality, now that he's been with us now for 8 years. Sorry, y'all, I keep rubbing my face like a nervous habit. I can't help it. But now that I know his personality, that's not his personality to grab somebody he doesn't know. If he doesn't know somebody, he generally will hide. But now he's going to go wrestle the other cats. He reached through the bars of his crate and grabbed me and wouldn't let go. So he picked me. It's from Mary. She said, this is talking about her aunt. She said today She said that she'll never see us again. She lives in Florida. We just had to keep reminding her that she will see us again and we will enjoy the time we have with her here. Thank God for technology. Yes, I agree. And I'm so sorry, Mary. I know what that's like having family that far away you know, and that they're getting close to the end there. And yes, you are right. Mary said she knows where she is going. It's still so hard. I've been there. It is. It's definitely. It's not. It's definitely not easy. Hope between the dreams to have a female tuxedo and a male Russian blue. I love the Russian blue cats, and obviously the tuxedos too. Actually, if I can get him over here, I have one that looks like a Russian blue. He's a beautiful cat. He's not. Oh, he's not that bright, but he's beautiful. Gray. Gray. He's literally flipping his ear back at me. Like, I hear you. I'm not coming. Gray. Come here, Gray. You are not Gray. You're Dakota. Gray, baby. No, sorry. I tried. He's the brother sister pair that I mentioned earlier. He's the brother. But Dakota's back. You coming back? He's nudging me. I'm so sorry, Mary. Mary says the tears have been shed today. I'm so sorry. Yeah, most of my family, we're in northern Georgia. We're close. We're not too far from Chattanooga, Tennessee, but most of my family's in Florida. That's where my parents grew up. My mom's side of the family is in the Tampa and Clearwater area, and dad's is just north of Orlando. So yeah, I've definitely, we've had to go down there more times than I care to remember for funerals and things like that. And there have been several times we've known ahead of time that they were going, and there's nothing we can do, especially from this far away. And I know how hard that is. Barbara, thank you for asking about my eyes, Barbara. They're not great. They're, according to the doctor, they said they were a little better this time, but I don't know. They got me on this new drop. They started it in my right eye a few weeks ago, and it makes the pupils constrict, but it's supposed to. Hi, Ryan. It's supposed to lower the pressure from the glaucoma, he said the pressure's lower, but because it makes my pupils constrict more, it makes my vision more dim. So it's kind of like if you go in a room that's got the light, those dimmers on the light switch, it's like somebody just turning it down. Then so since it worked on my right eye, which is my really bad one, he's starting on the left one, which means now, on the right side, eventually I've kind of gotten adjusted to the dimmer vision, but now I have to do that on the left side. So yeah, I haven't driven in a few days because I'm, letting my eyes adjust first. So, and like I said, I'm sorry if my eyes are really red because it makes my eyes really bloodshot. Like the first day that I got up after using it with my right eye. Hey, Carrie Ann. My eye was the color of this shirt, just about. I scared myself looking in the mirror. Anyway, so, and Carrie Ann, I'm sorry I missed the book club stream Sunday. I'm sorry. I wanna look. It's like, Carrie Ann, you said every time when you go to start shutting things down, everybody shows up. When you get to that third Minnesota goodbye, I was just fixing to wrap things up, and look, here comes everybody. So we can't wrap up now. Hope Between the Dreams says been there with. I'm sorry, but sorry. Oh, y'all. Says Hope Between the Dreams says been there with eye problems. We'll pray. Thank you so much. For those who don't know, I've had 6 eye surgeries within from May of 23 to May of 24 of this year. I had 6 eye surgeries, and I thought I was going to have another one. But he said because the new eye drop is working, that I don't have to have that surgery, at least not now. It's not saying, it won't have to happen in the future, but for now, hopefully no more surgeries for a while. I've had I'm sorry. I've had cataracts removed from both eyes, a lens replaced in my left. All in all, I've had 3 in each eye. I've had cataracts removed from both eyes, lens replacement in one eye, 2 glaucoma surgeries in this eye, and another glaucoma surgery in this eye. So, yeah, it's been a lot. But it's genetic. My dad has eye issues too. I was actually just talking to him about that just a little while ago when they stopped by. My dad has to have injections in his eye every month. So yeah, and he's had to have 3 or 4 surgeries. So I told him, he could have given me the eye color and kept the issues to himself. Yeah. Anyway, I hate to cut it short, especially when everybody's just getting here, but I know we have a couple of fairly heavy streams, or at least one. Reese is going to be interviewing her former stepdaughter tonight. I'm looking forward to that, but that it's going to be maybe a kind of a heavy one, and I know Poe is going to be talking about what happened with Trump. So that dream might get a little wild too. So I would encourage everybody to go and check those out. Hey, I wonder if there's anybody that's live now that we could do a room raid on. I want to let me look. Do y'all know of anybody that's live that we could room raid? If I can type here. We got. Oh, I know. Hey, can we do a room raid on Oh Hell No? I didn't know she was live right now, or I probably wouldn't have. I don't like to step over people, but can somebody with a wrench put that in there? Or I can. If y'all happen to have the link for Oh Hell No, or I can throw it in there. Hang on. Sorry, I gotta find her here. I'm sorry. Um, there we go. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Give me just a second, y'all, and I will have the link in here. Turn that down so I don't confuse myself. Well, at least I thought I could put it in here. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not being very cooperative here. I don't know if I can. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to get the link in here and it's not letting me do it. Maybe, I'm sorry. Like I said, if anybody that has one of my mods, do y'all happen to have the link for Oh Hell No, where we can room rate her? I don't think I have a. Trying to figure out how I can put it. Pretty bad when I can't even figure out how to put a link in my own chat. Um, try this one more time. Sorry. Normally it'll let me go in and comment on my stuff, and it won't let me. Okay, hang on, Carrie Ann. Let me see if it'll let me from here. I don't know if I can. I can't. Yeah, it's not even letting me mod anybody. I can. Here, let me type it in, and I can. This is her channel name. Hang on. Trying to type it exactly how she has it. But Carrie Ann, I can't seem to do that right now, but I can. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. It's not letting me into. It's not letting me into my comments on here. Like I can see the chat, but hi Mischief. We're just fixing to do a room raid on Oh Hell No. I wonder. There we go. Thank you, Sandy Wendy. Thank you, Sandy Wendy. And I may, if y'all don't mind, hey Carrie Ann, if I may give you a wrench for next time if you don't mind. And that I may wrench at. I may throw a couple of wrenches at a couple more of y'all if y'all don't mind. But anyway, well, guys, if y'all would go, just make sure you go in there and tell Sin that I said hello, room raid from me, and I will be in there in a few minutes to say hi to. And I will, thank you guys. I love all of you, and I will see y'all. Hopefully, it won't be as long before the next live stream. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.